Hello guys, welcome back to Life with JoJo. My name is JoJo, and on today's episode, we are going to be decorating the outside of the house for Halloween. Yes, Halloween. It's the first week of October, and I haven't talked to you in like a month, but I'll put up another video about that and all that stuff. But yeah, for now, we're gonna set up Halloween, and yeah, you'll come with me. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, since we are setting up Halloween, I'm going to show you what I got this year for new decorations. I got a couple more blow-ups. My blow-ups are usually what I do to decorate. I didn't do, I was going to do like the spider web and like the spider in like the tree over there. But I didn't get that. So I'm gonna show you the blow-ups I got. As featured on my shirt, Pom Pom Purin. Walmart had a Pom Pom Purin little witch. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that up this year. And then Spirit of Halloween only had one of the wolves left. So this is what I'm gonna do as well. And then last but not least, Walmart had the devil dog. This is adorable. It's gonna go up. I also have a Stitch. I think he's in a pumpkin. I have to go get it down off of my Halloween decorations, so I'll go ahead and do that and show you him. Then we'll go ahead and get this set up and started, alright? Alright, so this is the Stitch that I have. What's going on? Yeah, I told you got a pumpkin. And then I have this Funkin' Dog that's been out for a while. Of course. Oh, I forgot one more thing. Dog says giving things. The other side, it's Merry Christmas. So I like multi-use items. I got this at like Tractor and Supply, like, oh goodness, like 2 or 3 years ago now. So, but yeah, it's useful. I know it's missing its tail. Its tail broke off, but yeah, it's can hang out. So yeah, that's the last thing I'll be putting out. Alright, let's set up the Halloween stuff. Alrighty, so what we are doing is setting up for Halloween. And I'll be honest with you guys, I was not too enthralled in doing this. I know sometimes we enjoy things, and then when it comes down to brass tacks, I'm actually doing it. It can be a little bit of a daunting task, but it didn't take me too long. It took me about an hour to set everything up and then put up the blow-ups. It is easier when they're already blown up because they already have the string things attached to them. So when that happens, it's just a little bit easier just to stick them in the ground for the blow-ups, so that way they don't blow over. Even though the little devil dog, for whatever reason, has been giving me problems after I put him up. I don't know, he's been keep falling down. Sometimes they put like bean bags in the bottom of like the blow up, which helps it like stay. But for some reason, this one just keeps blowing over, and the wind here is crazy. So yeah, that's happening with that. But other than that, what do you guys do for Halloween? I know it's on a Friday, so Fridays are usually fun on holidays. Fall on Friday, it's not a school night, so the kids can kind of stay up late and go trick-or-treating, and hopefully we get a lot of trick-or-treaters. Last year wasn't too bad. The years past, we didn't get as many as we should have, but we did get some last year, so hopefully we get more with Halloween. So with Halloween and everything around the corner, I want to get this out as soon as possible. So I set this up the first weekend of October, so that way, everyone can, come by and see it and enjoy it. There's only one other neighbor that decided to decorate, which is fine. In fact, I think you can kind of see them in the background, the big ghost. But yeah, so it's fun to decorate and alright. That's done. I'm going to do the other one. Alrighty, so this is the second one. This is, I believe it's the devil dog I was putting up. It was a lot of fun to put this one up. I didn't realize that it was so small. I didn't realize all the Halloween stuff was pretty small that I got. The tallest one I think was like at 4 foot something, which was like the Stitch, which is cool. Guys must think I'm crazy, but usually when you put out the extension cords and then you place where you're supposed to put your blow-ups, it kind of makes it go easier so you can just set up one at a time. No, because these are new, I have to install these little hook-a-ma-doo these things right here, which are very hard to do because they don't move. Anyway, so yeah, you see how Pom Pom is swaying? Yeah, that's because of the wind, and it's not even like that windy. It's like not really that windy. So now you know what I mean about the wind. Yeah. Alrighty, so yeah, you heard me talk about the hook-a-ma-doos. Those are very hard to get on because, like I said, they don't move, so they don't clasp. And I'm always afraid I'm gonna break them. I never broke one ever. Cross my fingers, but yeah, they're not that easy to move, which I guess is a good thing. So that way they hook on to the plush. So this is really small. I didn't even realize how small this was. Alrighty, let's do this. Let's get this halfway done now. I believe there's one more new one that I got from Spirit. Literally, when it went to Spirit Halloween, there was hardly anything left. And, decoration-wise, I don't know why. It looks like they didn't, bring out a lot of the decorations, and it was mostly just, costumes. At the one I went to, which there isn't very many that are close to me. So, I was thinking about going back to another one to see what they had, because I was lucky to get that last wolf that they had. All they had was the giant hearse, which I guess would be pretty cool to put up. I think I would have enough room to put it, but I'm not sure if I want another blow up. I might do some lights, like purple, black lights, and orange lights. Do you guys know why they don't make netting lights to put on the bushes for Halloween, like they do for Christmas? Because I feel like they're missing out on that opportunity, because I would totally deck out my my bushes for that, for sure. And so I might have to go to Home Depot to find that stuff. So okay, Spirit, got a bone to pick with you. Do not ever use these plastic Madooby-Doos. The whole reason why these break so easily in this clay dirt that we have here in Arizona. They literally will break in half. Literally. I've had that happen so many times with these. That's the reason why usually I'll get like the camping ones or the other ones. They come with the metal ones, and yes, they do bend, but at least they last longer than these. Because if this bends, at least I can bend it so it doesn't come apart. This, it unhooks, you're screwed. Which happened to me in my, 9-foot Santa last year. Yeah, the Santa was in the neighbor's backyard pretty much, because it fell over and it was going, south. It was going north to the North Pole. It was going south. It was going to the wrong pole. So, don't ever get these in Arizona. Anywhere else, probably it's fine, because the ground's wet and it's probably, better to do with it, but not in Arizona. So I will not be using these. I'll just be using the backups for the other ones that I just put up. I also have, I think I have a bag of these from Christmas ones. Anyway, yeah, because they don't work. They don't work very well in Arizona gravel. So that's my little tirade from Spirit. So let's put up the wolf. Alrighty, so now that tirade's over. Yeah, I was a little bit upset about finding those on the wolf. They don't stay in the ground at all in Arizona. Even if like you wet the ground, they just don't stay. In fact, I got 2 on Pom Pom right now to keep his feet down, and he already slipped out of like one of them. So they're definitely not the best. But I understand in other climates why they would use them, because they're plastic, so they're not gonna like rust or rot. But in Arizona, they just don't work. So yeah, that was my little tirade and my little upsetness from Spirit. But yeah, if you have that problem, send up your blowups for any holiday. I would just go to like Walmart or like sporting goods store and get camping tent picks. Those also work as well. You can go ahead and just put those in the ground. So that does work as well for you. So I am setting up, I believe it's Stitch. Oh no, I'm still setting up the wolf. Yeah, this for something that is 3 feet tall. The string was extremely long, like it was like 8 feet long. I don't know why they do that. I guess to like make sure it's secure. But yeah, I almost want to cut some of the rope, honestly. But I never do. So, but if you want to, you can when you're setting these up. So I got. Anyway, so as I put Stitch on you, and then the other dog, I've got an extension cord, because this only has 3 extension cords. I mean, 3 outlet things, so I'm supposed to get the other one. So yeah. Alrighty, so yeah, those extension cords are actually pretty cool. So if you ever come across them, they are like, it's 1 strip, and then there's like 3, I want to say like 4-foot outlets that can be like moved around in different directions. So, which is really awesome. I only have 1 of those. I wanted to get another one, to find another one, because they're really cool to set up. They're actually pretty easy to set up. And the pumpkin. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll put those, and then I will put a stake in the middle with a bunch of plugs. That way it can be more in the middle to plug in everything. But yeah, those are really, really cool, really awesome to get. I got those last year at Christmas. I don't know where I got them. I think it was like Lowe's or Home Depot, one of those. But yeah, really cool. I never understood why I keep the instructions. They're all the same. Yes, the instructions that tell you all the hazardous information. Yeah, I don't keep those. I'm pretty sure no one really keeps them. They're just wasted paper. I try to keep the boxes to them, but what I end up doing at the end of the year is I just take a bunch of grocery bags and shrink them up and then put them in the grocery bags, and then they sit nicely in the tub and they fit better than trying to put them in the box. Now, what I might do this year is cut out a piece of the box and actually put it in the bag so that way I know what it is. But I'll see what happens when I take that down, if I may actually do that. But yeah, so that way you know what's in there. But you can kind of honestly tell what's in there by blowing it up. So, but that's what I do with cleaning up with those. So. So, with all the decorations up and done with, like I said, it may not be the final product. This is just what is going on right now. I will definitely give you a full, if I do anything else to it, I'll definitely give you a short clip and show you what's the final product on this Halloween decoration. This is like the very first year I'm actually like going all out for Halloween. Over the last couple of years, I never really did Halloween too much. It was mostly the Christmas. As one of my neighbor's little girls told her grandpa that, oh, look, it's the doggy house for Christmas. And I guess I'll be the doggy house for Halloween too, because I don't have dogs. But I love dogs, so that's kind of my thing. So I do enjoy it. Hopefully the neighborhood likes it. Like I said, it may not be the final product, and if not, I will let you know if I do some more stuff. Things have gotten more expensive for sure. So what's interesting is the little dog in the very corner, the pumpkin dog, was from about I think it was like before the pandemic. I think is when I got that. I know it's been a long time, and that pumpkin dog was only $14.97. Start to the new ones for this year. I think that one was like $18 or $20 for the devil dog, which is like almost the exact same size. That's crazy. That's whole inflation and stuff, and the tariffs and all that fun stuff that has been creeping up with the prices. But the one thing with holiday decorations is they lose more money on it because they have to, whatever they don't sell, they have to mark 50% off, 75% off to make it go away, because it's something that they're not going to keep all year round. So they kind of end up losing money on the holiday stuff, which us as consumers are huge consumers, and we like to shop. So that definitely hurts them with holiday stuff more than it does with raising the prices. So they're eventually, whatever they don't sell, they're going to have to discount anyway. So not going to lose anything. So I had to find the duct tape to put across the electrical cords. Oh, hold on. My mother's talking to me through the Ring camera. Hold on. Alrighty, guys. So this is the final product. We have Pom Pom Purin. We have the little ghost cemetery. We have the devil dog. We have the wolf, and we have Mr. Stitch, and we have the pumpkin dog. It's very cool. Just plain and simple. Hopefully, getting more stuff. So, but yeah, that's me decorating the front yard for Halloween. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'll be explaining more of what's been going on in in the life and more updates to the channel. Hopefully it won't be another month before I see you. Hopefully it'll be sooner than that, so that way you guys know what I'm doing and hang out and relax and yeah. So, Life with JoJo out. Adios.